What's up, guys? It's Monday. You're watching Full Value. I'm Kobe Williams. If you guys are into the horses, it's Kentucky Derby week this week. Well, we're trying to win that big on Sunday. Though that right there is a whole different breed of betting. I'm telling you, you watch some horses, the horses run, you yell. Hopefully, your horse goes through the line before the other ones. They have good odds, good paying, and I'll have some picks if you guys want. Just hit me up. I got some picks. I'm not gonna put it on the show or anything, but personal stuff. You guys into that? Hit me up. We'll talk. We'll discuss. But other than that, nice weekend. I gave out the two plays on the weekend. The ball and the hockey. Hit that, and that's playoffs for you guys. We got MLB. We got a small slate. Basically, it's a lot of games, but everything starts around the same time. We have the playoff games. We have a couple plays. Trying to give you guys some winners. For now, enjoy it. I tell you, winners come rare. Put in the hard work. Put in the dedication. You could do it almost every day. You know, nothing's perfect, but you could get next to perfect. You know what I mean? 99.9%, you know? But hey, let's start off. This is not a race, it's a marathon. We gonna hit you guys up with the baseball first. We have a couple games, I have a couple plays. I didn't bet on every game today. I have a small slate of plays today. And it happens. There's some days you like more stuff than the others. But let's jump right into it. We got the Cardinals versus the Washingtons. Corbin versus Wacha. I'm telling you, Corbin, he is playing nice right now. I like his control. The Nationals, they're just trying to win a home series. Okay, they won the last one off a historical comeback. Two rookies in the same game hit home runs, and to come back when you were down, that's big. Corbin is here to look to continue the dominance. And Wacha, he's alright. He's 1-0, but he's not playing too well. He's getting hit. He's getting it, and also he missed his last start because he had a left knee tendency. So he was in rehab. Now he come back to play a Washington team. That's home. They're trying to do their thing, and don't get it wrong. Both of them, like, yes, Lewis has the best record against Nationals. Nationals 12-14. Lewis is 17-10. But they were only 5-6 at home when Washington 6-8 at home, which could change, right? Washington, they just need to get in their groove. Now, besides all that, watch out. He's 3-2 against the Nationals, and I think he's about to be 3-3. I like the way the Nationals play. I like Corbin, and I like these guys to win this game. I don't like to bet minus ones and a halves. I'd rather bet a one. So if you could bet one, like in baseball especially, because a lot of people like to come back and win by one. The bullpen tends to blow leads and stuff. Not saying every bullpen does that, but that's some stuff you have to factor in when you're betting minus one. So in order to catch a minus one, you have to hope the bats are really going to hit the other pitcher. You know, once I go up a certain amount of points, it's too late for you to come back, right? Let's say we're up three, it could easily be 3-2 or 4-3 or 2-3, or like it's a close game. So minus ones, I like better than minus ones and a halves in baseball, and I also like money lines better than minus ones because in the long run, money lines and minus ones tend to even out in along the 162 games. It tends to even out, and You don't lose anything. It just comes to even. It's just slower, right? But it's not a race, it's a marathon. So today I got the Nationals and on the money line. Next game, Reds versus Athletics, Sox versus Oakland. Athletics, they're coming off a sweep season streak because they're not going to see Toronto again. And Red Sox, they're playing horrible. They're just not hitting. They're they're not they're in their worst start of any MLB season since 1936. No, 1966. No, not my bad. 1996. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I mean, it says 66. That's jokes. Okay, 1996. They haven't started off this bad, and they're trying to beat that. They started 19. Jeez, these guys right now. So basically, Oakland hits lefties. Red Sox hit righties. Both teams are garbage. For now. Last time they play, Oakland beat these guys. I don't have a play on this one. This is the type of thing where both teams are trash. Both teams should you just watch and don't pick a play on this. Next game, Reds and Mets. Wheeler versus Torek. Torek, he's good. He's from Washington. He's playing solid. He's an ace for this Reds. Wheeler, he's playing not bad. He's good too. But the difference between Wheeler and Torek, they're both like Wheeler has a good win percentage against the Reds, but Wheeler gives up more runs than Torek. Torek, on the other hand, he is masterful against these Reds. I think Torek wins this game. Mets is not that good at home, and the last series they won, I think, was a couple weeks ago at home. Reds, on the other hand, right? They do what they're supposed to do, but they have excellent pitching, but they can't hit. Okay, Mets, same type of thing. I like Reds on the money line in this. I think Reds come out and like this is out of all the teams, this is their chance right here. This is their chance. They had a chance last game. They blew it with the pitcher on the mound and the situation they have. I like Cincinnati to do their thing and win this game. That's on the money line as plus dogs. If you guys don't like to bet on money on plus dogs, I like the under hits on this. I think this is gonna be a nice pitcher duel, and I like the under 16.5 hits. So you could choose. Both of them are official plays. I'm gonna post both of them, but you guys don't have to take one. Like I said, all these plays are single bets. You guys mix and match on the parlays, whatever. You want parlays? I give you parlays on Friday. DM me. I give you a nice parlay. Is it going to win? Who knows? That's where the trust comes in. You watch the show, you see what my record, you see what I do, and then you guys make your decision. Till then, just keep watching, hit me up, make sure you hit the like button and follow me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And you guys make your judgment from there. But I like the Reds on the money line. I like the under 16.5. Next game, Braves and Padres. Saruka versus Marjovisk. Both of them. Okay, the problem between these two teams, Atlanta's a serious hitting team, but Atlanta's bullpen blows leads. Padres is a serious hitting team, but they blow leads as well. So these two teams are young, good at making points, but suck at keeping the leads. So, in that being said, how can you trust any of them unless you're going to watch the game or you're from one of the places, right? I can. These two pitchers too, they're young. They're trying to get themselves in the MLB. I wouldn't put my money on that, and I'm not going to. I don't have a play in the Atlanta Padres game. The next game, Brewers and Rockies. Rockies, Freeland. Freeland, that dude has blisters. Okay? The last time the Rockies played these guys was in the NLDS in the playoffs last year. They got swept. Freeland, Davis, he's playing amazing. I like the way Davis is playing. He hasn't given up a run yet at home. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs in his starts. Come on, how could you go against that? And their only favorite, this almost like a pick 'em, okay? And believe me, I'm gonna pick 'em. I like the Brewers. I like Davis to go 3-0. Freeland, blisters, all that 2-3. You don't even have a good record. Rockies are not even scoring. Oh man, they're about to get abused. And I like Brewers on the money line. Next game, we got Verlander and Odorizzi. Verlander, he is so happy he's in Houston. Detroit traded him, and all of a sudden he's back to who he's supposed to be, a top 10 pitcher. He's 4-0. He's looking to go 5-0 for a while. He haven't did that in a long time. Odorizzi, he's good too. The Twins are good. The Twins do what they have to do. They're good, and I like what they do. But the difference between that is Houston. Houston, they're just beasting, man. Houston is a team that hits, and hits hard. Odorizzi, I don't know how he's gonna play against these guys, but he's up for a challenge today. But Verlander, I like his stuff, and I like the way Verlander does his thing. So I see Houston winning this game. I see the Houston -1 on this. I like Houston -1, and yeah, I like Houston -1, but that's not official play because the reason why that is not official play is because Odorizzi and the Twins hit hard as well. So let's say Verlander messes up because he does like to have people on base, right? Like walks them and shit like that. All it takes is one slip up, boom, home run, 4 hits, you're done. So this is a game I like to watch. Like I would put the over, I will lean over more, but it's the stuff. It's the stuff Verlander been doing that has me shaky about it. So I'll just leave this game alone and not stress my head on that. Now, Baltimore versus Chicago. Whatever you do, you just bet against Baltimore. Baltimore's trash. Baltimore hasn't won since last time I cut my hair, I think. Like that been months, man. I tell you this, Baltimore's trash. They're turning to the rookie means. I mean, like, they really turn to him. He's not going to do nothing good. Both teams are trash, but this should be easy money for the White Sox. I'm not betting on this, but if you're going to bet on this game, fade or fail Baltimore. As simple as that. Rays, Stanek versus Keller. Rays -1. Rays is hot right now. Royals have no match for these guys. I don't even have to break this down. You guys already know what it is. The best team in a second best team in baseball right now, other than Dodgers, because like Dodgers is hot right now. But we're about to get to that. But Rays -1, simple as that. That's it. That's all. No hesitation. Rays -1. You want safe? Like I said, take the money line. But I see Rays -1. This is the eat out of everything on this board. I think Rays that comes out and destroys. Next game, Dodgers and Giants. Everybody's screaming to me saying Dodgers. Everything, all my stats, everything is saying Dodgers. But Medea this guy struggles so much. Like he should take advantage of these Giants team, right? Samaduja, he's garbage. But Dodgers and Giants always have good battles, They're shooting for 20 wins. I would take Dodgers on the money line. I would take Dodgers on the money line. But that's just me. I also like The over on the hits. I like both to get hit. I like the over 16.5 on the hits. I would put that is more juice. So over on 16.5 on the hits. Dodgers money line too. Dodgers. No other team is worse than the Giants. The only other team that's worse than the Giants is the Miami Mariners. So if you're looking at that, I would have to fade them, right? But they play these guys good, so I don't know. You guys take it at your own risk, but I'm taking it. Dodgers is hot. They're the top team in the league right now. Fire. So the first game we got Nationals. We got Nationals money line. Next game we got Reds and the under 16.5 in the Reds game. Brewers money line. Tampa Bay and Dodgers. So Dodgers, Rays, Brewers, Reds, Nationals, and the under 16.5 hits in the Mets game. Those plays will be posted on my Twitter at kwilliams811. Make sure just check it out. You guys don't want to rewind, it'll be posted there. Just click on it, you'll see me. All the plays will be there. Those are the plays for the MLB. Next, we're going to hit up NHL. We got Blues versus Stars. Now, this right here just turned into a different series. It's 1-1. Stars did what they had to do. Now it's time to protect their house. I like the situation because I like me some Blues, but the Stars, they play with hard work, dedication. They have a lot of heart. Okay, I could see this game going over for the first time, but I'm not gonna pick that. I like the Stars in this one. Why? Because Ben Bishop is gonna. This is the part of the series where it gets serious, right? Ben Bishop I think, is gonna stand out and show his experience. I'm not saying he's a great goalie. He is, but he's gonna show his experience as well. And he's home. I could see him showing his experience. Okay. And look at the trend. The first home game they came back at home, they lost against Nashville. The first home game they're gonna come and play against St. Louis, they're gonna win. They're gonna owe their fans this. It's just gonna. Bennington is gonna show his rookie caliber stuff today, and I got Dallas on the money line. Okay. Even the -1, like, for you could get the extra score on the -1. I co-sign both, but I like Dallas on the money line. It's at a pick 'em, basically, just like that Brewers game. It's at a pick 'em, so I got Dallas straight up. Next game we got the two games in the NBA now. Toronto Raptors against Sixers. We had the under in that game on Saturday. If you guys watched, you cashed. Pow. Now, it's at 220, 221 again. Raptors haven't let their opponent get 100 points. The last time they let their opponent get 100 points was the first game they lost. And I see this game going under again. But you know what I'm more certain of? Raptors covering this spread. Why? Raptors is just a better team than the Sixers. Sixers are going to have to go back to Philly and regroup. Raptors is going to work these guys. And when you have another team and players on the other team saying how good you are, you know you're in their head. And I like Raptors to cover that 6.5 spread. I lean the under as well, but the under is 2 points, 3 points down. I don't think the Sixers gets to 100, but if they do, now you're playing with fire on the over under. What I do know though, Sixers ain't beating Raptors at home. So now the question is, how much is Raptors going to win by? 6, I think that's not. I think that's good enough. I think Raptors win by at least 8, 9, 10. You understand what I'm saying? Raptors, I got Raptors to cover that spread. Next game, Blazers and Nuggets. This honestly depends on what Cantor. If I seen Cantor working out on his shoulder, doing one hand spins and stuff like that, I hope it continues because Cantor and these guys, they better get real. They're -4. Uh, I would put Dame to cover the spread, but I don't think Dame wins this game. You understand what I'm saying? I lean plus the points for the Blazers, but this is sort of like I say like the Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, you have a young team, serious offense, all that. Then you have an old team, but like more experience. That's what I mean by old team. More experienced team. You know, could go up, could go slow, could do whatever you want. You know, so like in this game, I could see Portland doing their thing, Denver doing their thing. But give me the under. Give me the under in this one. If anything, it slows down. No, because I don't know if Cantor's going to play. If Cantor plays, then it's a whole different story, you know? But I like the under regardless. I like the defense that's going to be played. And I think that's how they're going to have to come out because you're not going to want these guys shooting from 35 feet, 36 feet. You're going to have to put up bodies on them. So I like the under. I like the Raptors to cover the spread. And I like the under in this Denver game. And those plays will be posted on my Twitter at kwilliams811. I'm Kobe Williams. You guys have any other questions? The game starts late at 8, so you can DM me, hit me up. Baseball, we got that baseball on deck. We're about to really indulge in the baseball just now. I hope you guys are ready for the MLB season, 162 games. And I tell you this, that's a lot of money to make. So let's start off this Monday good. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Start off this Monday good. First the month's coming. We're trying to get that rent money, you know, or that mortgage money, whatever you guys are doing, paying your bill, basically bill money. Let's do that. Get that pocket money, you know what I'm saying? Eat that nice steak at the end of the week. And I'm Kobe. Make sure you guys press that like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, tell all your friends we're getting free money. Because I'm telling you guys right now, you guys don't want me to start charging you guys. All of a sudden, now there's no free picks. So might as well just support the cause. Yo, tell everybody come true. Free picks. We're winning that money, man. Winning that money. Let's go. Till then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's cash. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.